So there's the view down the valley. You have this really cool bridge as you approach the lift station, and there's the mountain at the other side of the hill as we go to Super Morzine for our hike. Up we go in the lift. A very cool Chemical Brothers song playing. Right, we're heading up the walking trail now. It's the Nordic skiing piste. I've done this walk a few times, about 3 hours. I think it's going to be absolutely stunning. So that's the view from the beginning of the walk. Simply stunning. I've got the woods to myself. The first person to walk on the snow today. It's lovely. Stunning amount of scenery. Again, got us all to myself. Yeah, I decided not to ski today, so I decided to take this walk. I've done this walk a few times, so I know it. It's on the Nordic skiing trail from Super Morzine up to the Zor, which we'll get soon. It's beautiful. Across a really amazing ridge. We were skiing yesterday, a few days ago, and then down another, again, Nordic skiing track. That's a road actually in the summer, and it's about an hour to walk down. The walk's about 3 hours, probably including a coffee break. But yeah, so I decided not to ski. I could have gone up and mucked around on the nursery slopes, but I think I would have got bored, and I'm not confident enough to go on any of the blues from up near where we're staying without someone with me. So I decided I would just cut my losses and go for a brilliant walk, and the weather's going to be fantastic, so the views from here are going to be amazing. So we're out in the forest now, just above the ski slopes. Again, amazing view. That's called Percy's Point. Paddy told me that the other day. This is quite a poignant place for me. I was walking up here 3 years ago, just under 3 years ago, in the February holidays. I was listening to the radio, and it was the morning that Russia invaded Ukraine. It was the first time I walked up here, just at this point here, so, you know, quite a sad day. It's still going on, unfortunately. It's quite cool, it's very windy up here. Getting a spin drift. That there is Deck Back Point, just where that person's orange helmet is, between those two posts. The point I decided to quit snowboarding, and I walked down the rest of that slope. It was too steep for me to snowboard down, And this one here was too shallow with the snowboard down. And that's when I decided that snowboarding really wasn't for me. The beautiful inversion behind that hill there, if you can see it. You can see all the debris on the path since it was pisted last night. It's clearly been incredibly windy up here last night. The whole floor's covered in tree debris. Right, but the viewpoint just above the tall lift, I could have come up there in a minute rather than an hour and 10 hike, 2.5 miles back. That wouldn't have been the point. We're going to walk that ridge in the summer. Hardy's going to send us on this, that's my instructor. Then just down there is the valley I was snowshoeing in last year. That's beautiful. And then there's the hills around Devoriaz. And then back to the start. Back in the cafe. It's not here this time like this. Very nice view, don't you? Just walking along the Nordic track now towards the forest on the way to Devoriaz. That's a fabulous view. Mountains above Devoriaz. We're going to walk along this ridge now. And then that's where it's come from. There's the Morzine. Can't pronounce it. Came up it a few times earlier in the week. Doubt you can see this, but you follow that down there. That's where we snowshoed last year. This will be the Snowshoeing Company's route, just along there. Then you come up that ridge to there. So normally in the summer this is a road. In the winter it's mainly used for sled dogs. So let's see if we bump into any. Let's see, I don't know if there's any out today. It's low season, so they might not be running. We'll see. So yeah, this bit of the walk normally takes about an hour, and it's just a steady drop into the Linderates bowl. We have to share the last part of it with the skiers, which is a bit unpleasant. That's usually beginners like me. But that aside, it's a lovely walk. It starts off on the open hill and then drops into a nice forest. It's really spectacular. A sign of Linderates village, just to prove this is the French road. There's the French road sign. Not much chance of getting a car up it. You just see the village through the trees there. Probably about another 10 minutes to go now. 15. It's always looks nearer than it always is. Look at these amazing icicles coming down the side of the hill. Stalactites or stalagmites, they're like tights coming down. You've got to have a system. You've got to have a system. So there we are. I arrived at the Linderates Bowl, where I spent most of the week. My terror on the Friday. And this track is where I had my revelation yesterday. So that's the Pomni Pim. I'm not going for lunch today, I'm just going to get a coffee, head down. But you know, this is lunchtime, everybody's coming back into the bowl, and it's still pretty quiet. Certainly won't be like this in a month.